Hi, Dave Heimkes here at Filer. I'm getting a lot of questions about short corn this year. Why is my corn seems just a little shorter than normal? Well, there's a lot of reasons for that. Basically, it comes down to stress. Which stressor really caught you at the wrong time? The big ones that we look at mostly, water, planting depth, like we see here, our 1 inch deep versus our 2 inch deep is much different in size. So we have water, planting depth, nutrients, and cold weather, and when that cold weather hit. This year, the ones that I'm seeing mostly was the cool weather. The cool weather really got us pretty early in the growing season, and these bottom nodes that are right down coming out of the ground are kind of like a calendar, and they show that they're much tighter than normal years. So instead of being maybe 2-3 inches apart and stretching later, they're about 1 inch, and they're just barely stretching to 3-4 inches. So they're very tight this year. So the cool weather up front early made a big difference. The other one that I'm seeing a lot of is just water. We had a lot of places this year where it was cool this spring, but honestly the ground was pretty dry. We just did not have that free moisture. That's why as we go to the planting depth, the 2 and the 3 inch is a little bigger. That 3 inch corn is just a little taller because it was in a little bit better moisture, evener temperatures as you got down deeper. Lastly is nutrients. In here we don't see any firing off, but if you see any of these bottom leaves that are starting to yellow or fire off before tassel or at tassel, you're definitely probably a little short on nitrogen. So those are the big ones. Temperature was the one that got us really bad this year, followed by moisture. Planting depth is always important. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to tell guys plant at 2.5 inches instead of 2 inches, and then nutrients. And that's pretty much where we're at for the year. I think things are going a little good as far as ear development. We're looking at 16, 18s around. Ears look pretty good, but we are going to be a little short.